Hey, what's up, beauticians and barbers and anyone, locticians and braid people? This is another segment of how to grow your business with Black Folk Hotspots, or how to grow your business using Black Folk Hotspots. And I want to address something specifically for you guys. One of the ways that you can actually grow your business using us with the BFHSnetwork.com, as you can see here. If you go there, create a profile for your business, first of all, let me get that out of the way because that's most important. And then what we're going to do is we're actually going to take your business. Once you post your blog posts, you want to do things like that because I really believe that you can grow your business by teaching others about hair care, right? So who knows most about hair care than the people who actually work on hair care stuff on a daily basis? You guys. So there's, especially for natural hair, if you see that's the big phenomenon now with black women is their natural hair, right? Everyone's doing the big chop, things like that, and they're tracking their success and tracking their hair and welcoming that new growth and that just the new hair. Anyway, you should talk about products and services. You should talk about the texture and different things that and your expertise. I can't really talk on that much because obviously my hair is natural, but you guys should talk about those things, and that's one way to actually grow your business. So if you go to Black Folk Hotspots and BFHS Network, create a profile, and then start writing blog posts like how to take care of your natural hair, or how to take care of your locks or things like that, how often you should, do this or do that, things like that. And you will start to attract people because what we do with Black Folk Hotspots is we help you get ranked on the first page of Google, if not 1, 2, or 3. And then another thing we do is we really specialize in the local search. So for instance, if you were to Google right now, locticians in Chicago, on that first page of Google, you're going to see some locticians show up. You're going to see some shops, but you also going to see some posts that we've done with the BFHS network. And actually, there's a loctician that's on our network that actually gets a lot of that traffic, where they're getting phone calls or people walking through their doors, because of what they've done. So I can do that for other things, for other places, for other cities, like Black Hair Care in Gary, Indiana, things like that. I can help you guys out with, but you have to get those posts out. The other thing is I will create events. All right. So let's just say you having a special from June 2nd through June 7th, first time visitors get half off. Well, I would create an event around that, and then we would help get that event out. So now you may pick up some new clients for that. But why that's also important to do certain things as far as the blogs and things like that, or the discussions you can start, is because Google picks those things up. And people actually Google those things. They're looking for the information. The only problem, though, is you're not there to give them that information. That's the problem. And that's where BFHS Network comes into play, is we allow people to find that information. Years ago, people used to ask me, what do you do? Well, I have blogs and things like that. And basically to help them out in a nutshell, I would say stuff like, I put stuff in the internet so that you can find it. And they go, wow, I never thought about it like that. Somebody has to put that stuff into Google and Yahoo and Bing, right? Why not be you? So now you become the expert. You become the authority of that little niche, whether it's locticians, whether it's natural hair, whether it's braids, whether it's, permed hair or this, that, and the other, or shampoo. You become the expert. And your clients will find you. I guarantee it. If they're just going in and say you run Char's Beauty Salon, right? Well, if they're typing Char's Beauty Salon in, yeah, they're probably going to find you if you have a website, things like that, right? They'll say charsbeautysalon.com or whatever. But what about the people who are looking for the services that Shar's Beauty Salon specializes in, like locks, or like natural hair, or like, you know, perms, or wash and dries, or wash and straightens, whatever you're going to call it. So those are the things you need to do. So action steps: number 1, create a profile on the BFHS network, which stands for Black Folk Hotspots, right? So bfhsnetwork.com, create a profile there. Secondly, once you're approved, we have a small membership fee that we charge, just about $3 a month, to allow you to post those things and for our time and getting it out there. Well, as you know, you can work with me directly, and, you know, basically for the SEO part of it, you know, I charge $150 an hour, you know, but you want to, so anyway, create a profile. When you get approved, take care of that small investment into your business, and then get started right away and create a profile. And you have the questions, you have the answers, because your clients ask you all the time. So basically create something like a FAQ, a frequently asked questions, and have at it. We'll approve those. I'm going to do my SEO spin on them, hook it up, and then we're going to get it out to our 45,000 network. And then we're going to get it into Google, Yahoo, and Bing. We're going to get it on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn. So the stuff that you're doing on Facebook, or you're doing on Twitter, or you're doing on LinkedIn, we're also going to do it for you as well. So say you have, you know, 5,000 friends on Facebook. Well, 5,000 friends plus our 45,000 in our network equals 50,000 in your network. So that's huge. Another thing you can do is post pictures of hairstyles that you've done. You know, as you post those things, we can send those out. People get to see now, because a lot of people are visual people, so they get to see, right? And then make sure you title it right. Like, you know, maybe it's a new type of style. Maybe it's the Tony Braxton style, or it's the such a style. And that, you know, obviously that's going to attract women or whatever. And I hear them talking about, I want my hair like this woman, or I want my hair like this person. And barbers, same thing, you know, events and things like that. And, you know, specials you're running, you know, things like that. So you want to get it out there. Same goes for nail techs and nail salons and things like that. And even if you work in a bigger place, beauty place, people, you could do that for yourself individually, and you'll start getting those phone calls, and they'll be hitting up your phone calls, your emails, or whatever, however you want to be contacted, and setting appointments. And think about this. We charge $3 a month. If you charge, you know, $40 for wash and wear or whatever, on average, you hire your client, and they come to you, and you give them, just say half off for the first time they come, or 30% off, or 25% off. Just say half off, just for the number's sake. So now, you know, to get their hair done with you, you charge them $20, and then they like what you did. So now they're coming back every 2 weeks. So that's $40 a week times 2. That's $80. And $80 times 12, just say you retain them for a year. That equals what? $960. So that's huge, right? So that's $960, and it's costing you about $40 a year to get these posts. And just say they only come once a month. What's that? 480? I think I'll take that winning combination every single time, right? And that's how we're able to help you grow your business. You know, make sure you put a description in the pictures and things like that. Make sure you put a description. And then make sure you put your contact information at the bottom of the description, so they can contact you and not have to make sure they click off. So anyway, make sure you subscribe to this video. There's more coming. We're going to be giving tips all the time on how to grow your business with Black Folk Hotspots. And if you don't even use it for Black Folk Hotspots and you just use it for your own self, great. Hopefully it helps. Tell us in the bottom if you have any questions on anything. Ask the questions, and then I'll respond to it with a video. So make sure you go to blackfolkhotspots.com. You know, that's reserved for our Black Business Directory. bfhsnetwork.com, and that's our network where we can help you get the information out. Make sure you subscribe, share this video with Twitter, LinkedIn, Facebook, whatever social networks you're on, and like, comment, and subscribe. Talk to you guys soon. Peace.